he gets mad and sues people for calling him what he was found civilly liable for. Okay, I'm not saying it just to avoid getting VC banned, or I would. Okay,
I've seen the
now,
documents. He was not convicted.
okay, but he was found civilly liable. Okay,
Yes, it
that
doesn't
means
prove guiltiness.
the
That
jury
means you're
found him
Civilly,
guilty.
well, no, civilly.
You're financially responsible for
No, no,
something.
no, no, no. The jury found him guilty. Okay,
Well,
can we?
Yeah, they
yeah.
did.
Well,
admit
also
that?
like even him being not being found guilty doesn't mean he didn't do it. Like this is out of I can't think of the name of it, but like when a crime hasn't been like committed or was committed like over a certain period of time ago, then like you can't charge criminally for it, but you can
Statute
still
of
be held liably
limitations.
for it. Yeah, thank you, statute of
limitations.
limitations.
Yeah. So essentially, right? Not he's sued media companies. He's removed media companies from the White House
Yeah, he can do that.
correspondence
Yes,
because
he
he
can
didn't
do
like what
that.
they're
He has
saying
the
about
authority
him.
to do that.
No,
The previous president did the same thing.
Hey, what?
I don't see
Okay,
you
what did
complaining about
Biden
that.
do? Which
Yeah, Brett
news
Weiser from
outlet did
Fox
Biden
House?
remove?
Fox News?
He did not remove Fox
Yes, he
News.
did.
I don't
When
believe
So
you.
you don't know what you're talking about at
When
all.
did he remove Fox News? I don't believe that for a
Between
second.
2021 and 2023. Go look it up.
that's such a
Uh,
specific time
that
standard. Can you give me like something a little more than like a
Well,
whole
what was
year
his
frame
presidential?
period?
Well, what was his presidential term? It was
I'm
between
asking you,
2021
when
and
did he like
2024.
what?
he
Okay, what
Biden
month and what
exposes
year did he take Fox News off the air? Like whatever you said.
he take him off from the White House correspondence desk.
You guys have no idea what you're
Oh,
talking
took him
about.
off to the White House. Like whatever.
Because
Like
the president can allow and not invite certain press outlets. He is allowed to do that.
So
Oh, that-
let me
dude.
get this straight. You
That is
think,
under White
first
House
of all, that
rules.
let me
No, I agree with you. That is under White House rules. I just realized what
That's
we're
my
talking about,
point.
bro. This
That's my
guy's like, no offense to you, like your heart's to the right place, but like your points are like throwing me off.
My point is the White House can allow or not allow certain press.
Yeah,
And he's complaining about that for some reason.
I don't
What,
like.
why,
Yeah, I
how-
don't
why
disagree
would the
with that.
why would the press have more privilege than anyone else?
Okay, so actually, Joe Biden did not kick out Fox News from the White House correspondence
But this
desk.
conversation is
I
actual
don't know where
fucking
we're getting
dog
that
shit.
information
Oh my
from.
god,
He
this
kicked out a
fucking
reporter.
lefty dude is pissing
And a
me
reporter
off.
is
He's throwing me
different
off my
He can take out
fucking
reporters
game.
or press. Doesn't matter.
No. A reporter is different from a news company. A news outlet, a media outlet.
And my point
different
is,
from
he's
a
still
whole-
allowed to do
from a
that.
Reporter. Hey,
He's
Donald
still
Trump
allowed to do
removed the
that.
AP, and also the AP is
Yes.
known to be actually while some people may view it as liberal, it's actually a center
As
media
far as
outlet, and he
bias?
removed them from their entire their entire access from the White
Yeah,
House.
he can do that. He has the
That
authority.
is technically, and he has sued several other media companies.
Yes, and they can
for
still
saying
report on it.
things that were true about him.
Yes, and they can still report. That doesn't ban them from the First Amendment. He
You
has not
think-
violated the First Amendment.
Yes, he is. He has violated the First Amendment.
He has
of
not.
Oh my
he has
God,
not
this
signed an executive
guy,
order
this guy.
saying that you cannot say this.
This guy, he has done it as a president through his ethos as a president. Do you
Which
not-
outlet
oh
did
my
he stop
God.
reporting?
The AP.
Then how come they're still able to print press?
Stop reporting from the White House circle. Do you not? Okay.
And they can
he's
still
sued
report.
several,
I can
media
still
companies.
and the media can still
Oh,
report
okay.
on this. That's called freedom of press. Welcome to
I
reality,
don't-
buddy.
I don't think you understand. Okay, how about
Just because you don't have access to something doesn't mean you can't report it.
You could argue
this guy
Trump
might-
infringed
Just
on
like
the
Jimmy
Second
Kimmel.
Amendment.
Wait, hang on. Just like
you
Jimmy
can
Kimmel
argue that
was
Trump
fired from
infringed
his
on the
job,
14th
and yet he
Amendment
can
with
still
his
post stuff on Twitter.
consistent. How about the 14th Amendment? How about the fact that he wrote 3 executive orders that each targeted the 14th Amendment's first clause that gave you, me,
He actually
and,
signed it 4 days
and our
ago.
host here probably citizenship, and then, or something else, and then
And
the
yet
Supreme
the
Court
Supreme
and
Court
federal
has not
justice judges
and it has not been challenged in the Supreme
denied
Court.
it. No, it has. It has. The Supreme Court actually ruled one of his illegal, and then the other one was by the federal judge. Both were by federal judge. So technically speaking, it's been found unconstitutional.
Yeah, those
and
are
still tries to do it.
those were
Still tries
Biden
to-
and Obama appointed judges.
No,
those
it's
are
actually a
called activist
6-3
judges.
conservative. It's actually 6-3
Oh, we're talking
conservative
about that one. Okay,
Supreme
so the
Court.
Supreme Court.
So I don't
Because the
care what you
Supreme
think
Court did that,
happened. It's
yes.
unconstitutional
The
even to the
Supreme Court
people that
did
Trump tried to appoint.
shut it
So
down.
like, let me.
However, you don't know about the most recent executive order, which was 4 days ago, on birthright
Oh,
citizenship.
so wait, what about this Iran war? Aren't you mad about the hundreds of billions of dollars being spent in Iran that aren't even doing anything?
Being spent on what, though?
Being spent on the war, being spent on bombs, being spent on fuel, being spent on whatever the war effort needs, according to Pete Hegseth and his training as a Fox News personality and minimal
Oh,
military service.
you don't know he has a military history? Okay.
Yeah, I said minimal military history. I don't think it qualifies him for being Secretary of Defense.
Okay. Well, that's not your call.
Yeah, well, let me ask you this then, right?
I mean, you
This
should
guy
have. I think you
says
should have went
we-
with RFK Jr. and not Pete Hegseth.
Oh yeah, RFK too.
Pete
Okay.
Hegseth's a nut, but like he's like somewhat qualified. Like RFK
I
like
don't
should
believe
not be
that
in the
for a second.
position
RFK
that he's in
doesn't
like
even
at all.
qualify. He said no to vaccines, then he said yes to vaccines, then he's like, oh, teenage worker camp, we need to do this for America. I'm like, shut up.
So I get complain about someone doing something good for the country.
Not
Gotcha.
really,
Cool.
not really good. I mean, he
No,
did
he's
actually end up giving a lot of
Vitamin
children
C?
measles.
all he's
So
doing
there's
is
that.
just providing like misinformation to the public
Yeah,
and
he
like
gave
what?
children
challenging
measles.
like every health organization that we have.
Seriously. What about the measles part? I feel like not a lot of people talk about how he is responsible for the measles outbreak.
The communist party.
Okay. That's
You
what,
can't-
3,000 cases?
Do you think? Do you understand that we are supposed to take vaccines? Okay. They are to stop stop a virus from
Yeah. Well,
infecting.
what do you think happened
people.
during COVID-19? Did that stop the virus? Nope.
Excuse me.
It's not supposed to
during
stop it.
COVID-19,
It's supposed to
the
curb
vaccine
it.
wasn't
It's
developed
not
till
like
the very
Yeah.
end of the pandemic.
Well, he
And
just
also
said it
the
was supposed to
vaccine
stop it.
actually is for not curing people,
He
but
just said
stopping
it
them
was
from
supposed to
getting
stop
sick.
it.
It's stopping people
Yeah,
from
but did
getting sick.
did it prevent them
It's
from
not
getting
for
sick?
curing
Nope.
people. It doesn't
did
work
not.
to cure people. It works.
There were people
as a
passing out on
preventer.
actual podiums and press briefings due to the vaccine.
I gotta keep
Not
my
for
mouth
people
shut. I
getting
can't.
sick
I
from
can't
the
keep
vaccine.
defending
That's-
this guy.
Okay, so that's actually how a vaccine works. Is it makes you sick with the thing that is trying to protect you with.
Oh, I
to
thought
build
the
up your immune
vaccine was
system
supposed to
antibodies.
prevent or protect you, not make you sick.
So
My
this
bad.
is where you're clearly misinformed. A vaccine gives the host a bit of the virus in order to improve the immunity.
Yeah, why'd they spike the
system.
protein of it then?
What? What did you say?
Why'd they spike the protein of the mRNA?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you haven't even watched the Fauci testimony? Interesting. Because he testified, by the way, during before Congress.
I believe he took the fifth.
Actually, this was back in 2022 or 2023. Not
Great, so
2026.
Anti-vax.
I don't
and
know
you
who's
still
right
haven't
on either
told
of
You're
me-
this.
not
You
keeping,
still haven't
so you're
told
not
me
even
about
keeping
what
track
the
of this
Iran
stuff.
war is
Okay,
doing to
gotcha.
gas prices, to food, to everything, right? You still haven't told me what the purpose of the Iran war is when we actually have a
Is to
deal
make sure that
with
Iran does not have a nuclear weapon.
Iran didn't have a nuclear weapon.
Yeah,
and
Iran does
was
not have a nuclear weapon.
stockpiling
They might not
for
have one, but they
enriched
were in the middle
uranium.
of constructing one.
No,
Bro,
they weren't.
they're
Actually,
not even
enriched
close.
uranium is
So
not
the
a sign of a nuclear
International
weapon.
Campaign on Nuclear Weapons, which is a watchdog website, would say otherwise.
Oh, can I ask you something? So, the deal
Ignorance
Obama
is
had,
bliss.
there's a well-known data point that has it being at 0. Okay, thank God this guy's not. This guy was
Yeah.
genuinely trolling. Like,
I like-
can we agree? This guy was insane.
Yeah, no, that guy was like, I did not agree with like any of his points whatsoever. I like, and like, I don't mean this like in a bad way, so I hope you don't take this personally. But like, I agreed with like most of your points. I feel like you could have maybe framed them a little better, like went with stronger parts of certain things.
Yeah, but I was just trying to get through like the simple stuff because I knew he couldn't handle the more, actually logical points. He doesn't understand the Constitution at all. So I was just trying to make it stupid simple.
Yeah,
That
for
makes
sure.
sense.
I feel like if you start with like a pretty like easy claim like well Trump's like violating like he just does not care about the Constitution. I feel like the easiest one to go to and one that's kind of like awkward for like people on the right to like kind of cope with is like the Second Amendment is because like he banned bump stocks and like there was something recently with like another gun ban that like they were crying about but like which I'm not a fan of. I'm pretty pro gun, but like I don't know. I just, like it's like the First Amendment stuff. There's nothing that he's done, but like he's done a lot in like a negative sense to where you can say he's like amped up the rhetoric and
The issue
like
with the
chilled
First
free
Amendment stuff,
speech
the
and
issue
definitely
with
puts
his
a
First
harm.
Amendment stuff is like his ethos as the president, his position as the president,
Oh, I
targeting the
totally agree.
government,
Totally agree.
and like targeting people that don't even slander him but speak the truth about what he's done or who he is not deserving of like the full weight of his like of his like you know rap. Like you can't go suing people because you don't like what they say when it's true. Right? You can sue people when it's false because that goes against the First Amendment. When it's true, however, you can't go and do that, especially as the president, because you are the leader of the free world and swore to uphold the Constitution. And when you go there, it's just like going against the very fabric of what like it stands for.
Yeah. Chetty, would you like to join us?
Indeed, I would. Yeah, honestly, I'm fine with that.
Fine with what?
Getting rid of him. He's a traitor and a J.
Okay, I mean,
Bro.
APAC may have a lot of pull, but
I didn't mention APAC. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that either.
Well, I mean, you said J, and you're wearing an
Oh,
Agartha
yeah,
shirt.
J.
We can kind of put
So-
2 and 2 together.
you cannot put two and two together.
Yeah.
Bro, like
I'm
literally,
not a big fan
like
of
don't act like I haven't heard like this same like dialogue line like 6 times tonight of like, yeah, I actually don't agree with Trump. See, I actually don't think he's doing enough.
Yeah, that's my issue.
Okay, yeah,
because,
I
like,
feel.
when you think-
Listen, I read like a book. What can I say? Read like a book. I mean, that's kind of the. It's like everybody hates him now, low key. You can't win on either side.
Yeah, and I do
Deserved,
like
by the way.
Back candidates are still doing well, I think, in the primaries. But other than that, I think he's losing a lot of power.
yeah, I
I
feel like he's
mean-
definitely lost support on like. It's like it went from like I feel like it was the majority Republican like base that supported him to now like you lose. It's mainly just like his base of like crazy people. Like you have like even like
Well,
super
the
far right
tumbling of
people
the
like
Piles is like. That was it, man.
yeah, but you have
Saying
like
if you want to see the Piles, you're no fan of mine. It's like, yeah, you're right. I'm not a fan of you.
My issue is like he's in them, and he's using like the weight of the government to just hide that fact. And what I
Who's
really,
surprised?
I'm not even surprised that he's in them. Like I'm gonna be so free. There's so many things that's like precursors to this, but like
I'm just saying is like all the supposedly crazy people were completely right.
yes
Maybe
and
the
no.
Illuminati is real. I mean, who knows?
I mean that's a bit far, but okay.
Well, yeah, I'm being a little facetious, but I'm just saying is like Alex J. I mean, he called out the Steen in the '90s, so
Mm.
like if he could do it, it's like it really couldn't have been that hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I feel like to him every like literally anything was free game.
I mean, it's like he has a lot of misses, but he also has a lot of hits.
Yeah, he's had some pretty big misses, I'd say.
What hits?
I mean,
are-
volume by
let's
accuracy, I guess.
see. What hits
Or
does
accuracy
he
by
have,
volume.
though?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say
Uh,
that like Alex
Jay,
Jones
it's
is like wrong on
oh,
like every
uh,
single thing
The
ever.
Files.
Oh,
I
thought
mean,
you
he
were
was
talking
talking
about
about
Trump
the
right now. Sorry, I
Steen.
didn't realize we're still talking
He was
about
talking
Trump.
about the Steen in the '90s. So, I mean, I think he was on the money there. In the 90s.
Oh, we have a disagreeer. Get on up here, disagreeer.
That armband tells me all I need to know.
Well, actually, it depends. because
Alex
using
J
it-
last talk about Jeffrey, like actually talking about the lawsuits against Jeffrey was 2015.
I'm not talking about the lawsuits.
Wait, out of curiosity, what is your political orientation, El Serpiente?
Me?
Yeah.
Do we even need to ask though?
I mean, no, because sometimes
Dude,
they do it
you
for
have a
irony.
you have a personal thing against me, dude? Is it?
No, I'm just saying it's like you could say like you look at me and it's like do you even need to ask me? It's like it speaks for itself. You know what I
No,
mean?
it really doesn't.
You're,
I
you're,
feel
you're,
like a lot of people
you're
use
still
irony.
vague, and you seem like you're still.
Also, Alex Jones
I'm
did
saying
not call out the Steen thing in the 90s. At earliest, he
that's
found it
right.
out in 2006 because a caller told him about it.
Okay, maybe I was wrong there then. It was something else in the 90s. I know that turned out to be
Are
true.
you talking
I know-
about like Bohemian Grove?
Well, yeah, there
Oh,
was
yeah,
that.
yeah,
There was the
That's it.
the world.
Oh, okay, I hate that's a stupid thing. Bohemian Grove.
Dude, this
People
is
wanna
so
make
annoying
it-
because I don't know what
people-
words I'm gonna get banned
People want to
for.
fantasize it as like some secret society thing that's happening underneath us, but it's like if it's truly secret, then it wouldn't be known to everyone or have a public website.
Nah, it's probably
like,
Also, like,
actual invitation,
rich people
so
just
you
do
can't
weird
qualify.
stuff. Like, I'm not like, if they want to like
No
get
way to
naked
get
in the
content.
woods and like burn stuff, like that's their
That-
thing,
yeah,
I
that's
guess.
probably what
Their
they're doing. Like
prerogative.
it started as a bunch of artists, like guys who are artists get together and want to
That
do whatever they
explains
wanted to do.
everything, actually.
And then after that, it just started. Now it slowly became more of like high class, like high politicals and like high earning guys coming together and do whatever they want to do. And that's pretty much it. It's like this reality is really boring. It's not like some actual like after that, demonic cult summoning like summoning Baal or something.
No, they do worship Ball.
Paul,
I mean, at least the Big Steen did.
bruh, who's Paul?
Yo,
I
Paul.
said Ball.
You
I
never
head
watched
out.
Paul the movie?
I gotta head out. But,
Bro, that alien movie on free on
yeah,
YouTube right
that's-
now.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
it's
I gotta
awesome.
go. I'll see y'all later. Good talking.
I could.
Night.
See you later.
Peace.
And he will never know
Yeah,
my
no,
political
actually,
orientation.
The world is
Damn.
pretty awesome.
I don't
And
know.
I'm
I
glad
like.
it's real.
I feel bad because like I agreed with that guy on like most of his points. I don't know if anyone was in here for like the earlier conversation, but I just kind of let him and another guy go at it, and like it sucked because I agreed with him, but like he was just going for like the worst arguments possible. That like I was just like, damn, I can't even defend him for real.
Yeah, it's like when people like criticize the current president, but it's like they're so obnoxious about it that it's like, dude, I can't. I don't even want to agree with you anymore.
Yeah, there are definitely like a lot of people that are super obnoxious about like complaining about the president,
What are,
which
like, what are,
to
what-
me
what
stinks
would
because
be,
I think
like,
there are legitimate
examples?
things to complain about.
Well, no, it's like they call him a fascist, and it's like, no, he's not.
Oh,
I wish he
okay.
was, and I wish he was.
Well,
Well, it's
no,
like-
you wouldn't. I don't think you would. You wouldn't
Well, I
thrive.
wouldn't want him specifically.
You're like if this was a fascist regime,
What
you would be a nobody like me and host.
Okay, and I'm already a nobody.
also
I'm well aware I'd be a
Right.
nobody. I'd be a nobody with better life conditions and a more moral nation with a future.
I mean, can you guarantee
you,
that?
you would probably most likely be drafted and sent to a war that
Well,
like
I mean,
whatever
I'm
it is-
already likely.
whatever.
Like, there
whatever
could be
it-
a draft pretty soon anyway. And
A
also,
draft,
like, what
right.
war would we be fighting?
Whatever
We're not
that
going to be at the
happens,
beck and
dude.
call of a certain Middle Eastern nation anymore. That'd be for sure.
And then it's gonna be like you will make America back to a prosperous thing and whatnot, and Americans
Which
are superior,
is-
and then you just get blown up by like a drone.
In what war, though? Who would we fight?
Whatever, I don't know. Whatever. who
Wait,
we would
whatever,
fight.
well,
We
like-
kind of
Well,
we kind of fight anybody.
The day we
like,
turn
for
on
no
Big Daddy
reason.
Yahoo.
Yeah, the day we turn.
I mean, I'd die for that. I'd die
or
for
like, or like we go
I died
against,
exterminated.
I think
Amazing.
any political side would be
worth it.
willing to die for that at this point.
Yeah, anyway, but
Well, listen,
They're like
listen.
China
I'd die for
probably
that.
when they try to take Taiwan.
I'd be like the heroes in the 1930s. I'd die for that.
I don't know.
I find it so like
I mean, they were
You will be the John Connor of this war.
something like that.
I'm here to protect you.
I'd be
I
who's the
want to
American
live.
sniper? I'd be that guy.
Chris Kyle.
Like,
Yeah, Chris
Chris
Kyle.
Kyle. Dude,
I'd be
his
full
life,
360
his.
no scope.
I think I've heard a lot of his like crap is actually not real. He was just.
Well, you're
making a
telling
lot
me
of
all
his-
those special forces guys lie constantly? Who would have guessed?
They're
Who
off in a
knows?
Middle
This is a-
Eastern country that's like at least 20 years behind in technology. Who would have guessed that they're gonna make stuff up?
20 years? Dude, 20 years? It's way further back.
They're
I
still
love
clever.
invading Middle Eastern countries for Big Yahoo. Okay, I love it. I love it. We need to die for Big Yahoo, guys.
Think of
I'm
all
just
the
like, listen, people hate on the Germans, but like low-key, if they succeeded, you wouldn't have Big Yahoo, you wouldn't have what's happening in Gaza, you wouldn't have had Big Steen on his island. I'm just saying, it's like they were the good guys. It always seems
okay.
to be
I
a
would
certain demographic doing evil things. Isn't that odd?
It wasn't just the J people. It was also Slavic people included.
Oh yeah, that was pretty messed up. If I'm not gonna lie.
And still a lot of many European people also included, even in their own as well.
yeah,
Also,
pretty
I
bad.
don't know how
It
you
should've
guys
just
feel
been the
about
J.
communism, but like there was that too.
And the Jays weren't actually a real problem to the Germans at all.
They're always a
just
problem. They've always been a problem.
It was just the environment after World War One. Everything
my
they
bad.
were blamed
Air
for
next
everything
door.
after World War One, which screwed them over. And
Oh,
then
'cause they were causing
who's
shit
the
up here.
who's the perfect demographic to blame out of nowhere instead of its own country? It's like if they,
Yeah,
if
the
they, like,
demographic that gets blamed
if they,
109
like
times.
if Germany focused on
It's
like
surely
trying
everyone
to
else.
uplift themselves instead of trying like use this like radical idea of uniting Germany, all of Germany, like.
Bro, if I know where this is going. I use that same argument with Trump. So I agree. Yeah, why did I forget that? Bro, I gotta get better with this fucking Jewish shit, bro. Cause I'm letting the crazy shit slip. Like, okay, Donald Trump is not a fucking Jew, bro. Why did they let that slip? I'm so pissed at myself.
Pretty far right. That's kind of
Oh,
explains
pretty far
everything.
right.
Yeah.
I'm literally
Yeah.
just a moderate.
Bro,
No.
so you don't call
No,
yourself
just-
a moderate. Stop. We're not
Don't
doing
call
that.
yourself
I'm a
moderate.
moderate 300 years ago.
You were wearing
The
an
rules of
Agartha
sport-
shirt, and like you've brought up Jay like 10
Agartha's
times in this
real.
conversation. Don't tell me you're a moderate.
Yeah, but that's okay. But like, go back 500 years, that was normal. Like, this has been normal for millions of years.
Well,
Now
I
they're the
mean,
extreme
it's
ones.
it's kind of not 300 years ago though.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. It needs to go back to the way it was.
So we need to stop progressing as a human species and go back to
Well, what, like the idea of
Pushing-
infinite progress is
pu-
cringe.
pushing like and push like
Leftists
redundant
be like,
ideas.
I love Teddy K, but then ignore all of his ideas. Which was human progress is actually evil and bad. That was one of his main points, by the way. Now, granted, I don't think he was right. But yeah, it's like progress to what end? Like, to what end? Progress for the sake of progress? That seems
Progress
kinda
for the
silly.
better of society.
Well, how's it
Humanity.
bettering society? I mean, look around. Are things better to you? Are you
Mm,
happy?
No, so I would argue that. Well, I mean, I
There
feel
are-
like
there
okay,
are-
hold
What do
on,
you-
wait,
what do you
wait.
mean they're
I
not
feel like
better,
this
bro?
topic, like no wonder I never see like topics on like our president because I feel like everyone agrees but aren't. So like this this Roblox game makes me really believe in horseshoe theory, like super hard.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
what?
like really, it's just there's some universal truths, and the people who don't understand them are the older generation. They just don't get it. Because everyone in Gen Z knows, yeah, the economy's cooked, we're all cooked, everything's cooked. You know, our politicians are traitors and they hate us. It's like everyone knows this. It's just that some people are based about it, and some people are like less, like they're not based at all. Because it's like
based.
people will be like, oh, these corporations are evil and it's capitalism's fault, and other people be like, these corporations are evil and it's the J's fault. It's like everyone understands the problem. It's just
But
some people can't
technically,
identify solutions.
You can get APAC from any other country, right?
No,
What do you mean?
what does that even mean? APAC is specifically the Middle Eastern state.
Yeah. Oh, what can you do? You get
It's,
banned for that word.
It's,
Yeah,
I don't
but,
know, I
like-
don't listen.
it's
I
a
don't play with
domestic.
Yeah,
David.
so there
It's a
are-
David
domestic
Boy
blogging
Bay,
group.
Steve.
yeah, there are other packs for like other countries, but the thing is that they have to register that they're a pack for another country, and APAC is the only one
And
that
also
doesn't
they
do
have
that.
no motion. And they literally
And then yeah,
have no motion.
APAC just has a ridiculous amount of money. There is that too.
It's like, why are all our presidents like? It's just treason. It's just treason, and treason is bad, and treason should be punished by capital, as a.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
you forget there's a whole industry in the Middle East that the 5 branches of our military take advantage of and our politicians for. So
Yeah, I know. Well, because it's organized jayery. Wow, you're telling me that the people who own BlackRock, who own Lockheed Martin, and all these weapon manufacturers who sell to the military, oh, they conveniently love this Middle Eastern country and they're from it. Wow, I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
because of all the
I'm
conflict that is going on
shocked.
there.
Oy vey, oy vey. It's almost
How they
like
not
this
gonna love it? It's
very
unstable.
small
There's so
minority
many
group.
wars there. Like, of course they're gonna love it.
Well, so they organize, and like what I'm saying is, every other demographic organizes except YTs, and YT people need to organize like every other group does. We need to be on even playing field. The Jays organize, literally every other demographic organizes, but us, because we hate ourselves and we love to disadvantage ourselves for no reason. Because we're the most tolerant group, and it's like to our disadvantage, mind you. It's like we're tolerant to a fault. And it's
I
destroying
think
our nations.
I think you need like a bottle of water right now or something.
Why is my voice
He's
like
pretty-
dry or something?
You just drink some water, maybe like
I only drink raw
Um,
milk and White Monster,
and
Alright, why Monster I understand?
cause like milk that has fluoride in it. Or, I mean, water has fluoride in it.
Yeah, make milk great again.
Like,
I can drink milk.
Unironically,
You can
the
have.
fact that
this
I
is
can't buy
okay.
raw
This is
milk-
getting boring. Let's talk
Yeah.
about race or something. Like,
Oh,
Like
that's
race?
perfect. I was actually talking about that.
oh,
It's
wonderful.
perfect. I love that topic.
I love that topic.
Let's talk about shit.
Host,
We could
do you
maybe
think you're
find, cause like,
Host, are you entertaining this too long or?
I mean, like,
Or
I don't know. Like, obviously, I very vehemently disagree with him, but at the same time, like, we're hitting points where like we're gonna agree on the same outcome, but like from very different positions. So it's like it's kind of just like everyone agrees. I don't know. My guess is that we're gonna have very differing views on like race stuff.
Yeah, I bet that's true.
Who goes
Well, I mean,
first?
what are the chances? What are the chances that we disagree? Probably 100%.
But yeah, that would be that would be my guess.
Alright, let's do it.
I mean, the guy with the Pride armband and the guy with the Agartha T-shirt. I'm sure they'll agree on this one, huh?
God.
Damn, I don't know what. I'm trying to think of like a. I'll change the name of it
Something
too, but I
racist?
can't think of like a topic name or like or whatever it's called, like a claim.
Well, I don't get how people can believe in evolution, but then go, all human beings are definitely exactly the same. Like, huh? Well, no, it's like you have crows in every continent except Antarctica, and you know they're all pretty smart, but you have some crows that are way smarter, like the ones in
That's the point of
South America?
of human, and I don't remember what's the name of HD. I don't remember the name. That was
It's
the
like
point.
everyone believes in evolution until humans come up, and then it's like evolution is not real, guys.
Human index development. Yeah, that's the point of that.
Yeah.
To show who's more
Or
developed.
it's like we'll be like, wow, these dog breeds have different temperaments. And when people bring up humans, it's like, whoa, that would never happen. It's not even
Yeah,
a
like
remote possibility
which one
happening.
lives longer or which one is smarter. Yeah.
I guess it more so comes down to like what we think is shaped by like biological evolution and what's more shaped by like environmental and like how
Yeah.
you grow up and what's around you.
I
I
mean,
mean, that's like
that's like
that kind of is evolution. Is biological evolution is just your environment over a long term of time, like millions of years.
and then it produces some sorts of variety, like variations of people.
I mean, yeah, but that wouldn't be
I mean-
biological. That'd be like environmental based. That'd be like geological.
Well, yeah, but if you're a fish, you're gonna breathe water. If you're a bird, you're gonna fly. You're like it's biological differences because of your environment.
Yeah, but a bird and a fish aren't different because one's in water and one's in air. They're different because they're different animals.
Well,
Different
I
species.
know.
Like, there's gonna
mean,
be like
aren't-
certain physical things that may be different. Like, obviously, like pigmentation affects like how the sun affects your skin and like certain stuff like that. But like, I don't know. Like,
Well,
right, like-
arguably, certain human demographics are arguably different species.
Yo, let some people up so they join.
oh yeah, my bad.
Like,
I'm
I'm
always
pretty
like,
sure I saw
I'm always lacking on that stuff.
Europeans and Africans
I could tell, bro.
had more genetic.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I think they got VC banned.
Oh man.
Yeah, thank God.
VC
By
for
race
another.
debate, what do you mean by race debate? Like, what are you debating?
Well, this was this was originally a debate about the president, but we kept getting. I don't know if I'll get banned for this word, but screw
I
it.
don't
We
know,
kept
I
getting
don't
like so
feel
many groypers that like it just like everyone kept agreeing on everything. So it's like, all right, we gotta change this to something else.
But thank God they're getting banned. Like they hit the nail of the problem, but then they just dumb it down to the J's. It's like, oh my God.
Well, also like
Shit.
I feel like they can only be so specific before they like have to say something that gets them like con banned.
But you cannot even say like you cannot say anything. But you even mention one color, you get what? You get banned. Bro.
So we went from talking about the president to debating races.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna make this turn this back about the president.
Yeah, go back to the president. I was
'Cause,
wondering
like,
why you do that.
All I knew was like that dude was probably a Fuentes fan, so I was like, all right, let's talk about race, I
Most
guess.
definitely. He's a groper, and he's like in some niche like gore Telegram channels, and then he probably knows guys who has like a who has plans to attack the public. Like I'm not joking. It's like it's bad. It's really bad. Like we might talk about like it's all of the same coin, but like the far right is just it's. Oh my god.
Wait, so do we all like agree that the president right now isn't very good?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, actually.
That's bad.
So that's
Sort of-
that's what makes.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's always like it's like literally I've been doing this like all night, and every time I said like we'll do this, someone will join and be like, "Yeah, I agree with you, but I don't think he's doing enough." I'm like, "Yep, that's kind of what I figured."
I mean, I know the whole point is try and find like-minded people, but everyone agrees on the same thing. There's nothing to talk about.
What about Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk and all of that stuff?
Dirty cookie.
Sure. I mean, it's something to talk about, isn't it?
Candace
I mean, you
Owens.
can put that. Was Charlie Cook good or bad?
Yeah, I saw somebody doing that
Pretty sure
earlier.
That's
and it was
gonna be
popping,
good. That's
so
gonna be a
why
good
not?
debate.
I think a president debate is a pretty bad topic because I think everyone just agrees. He's just not great.
Wait, presidential debates, bro. They're all just about attacking each other, like the recent ones. Really not at any point.
What do you mean? The last great president was JFK. He never bended the knee to the J. What are you talking about?
I don't know what to
I think
do.
I'm
I'm gonna
not
just
being-
make it this.
I'm being satire still.
Ah!
It got. What are you trying to type?
I was gonna do is he racist? Because all that dude, every other one I saw about Charlie Kirk was like, should he have died? I was like, I'm not gonna argue that. Who's gonna argue that?
Oh god, like
Who's gonna argue about the justification of violence?
Like I don't think like unless you're like some crazy like tanky or whatever. Like I don't think anyone's gonna argue the death
I mean, you
of
could, you
someone.
probably have something with like U.S. immigration. People all the time have opinions on it, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure this panel seems like a echo chamber. I think we're all gonna
Oh, I
agree.
think it's his name.
you cannot even say
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk.
You should
Nah,
put CK
I'm not
instead.
surprised.
If
Yeah,
you put
just a
CK,
CK.
then everyone's gonna know what it is.
Oh god, bro.
Hold on, I think I gotta work around.
If people even want to talk about CK, because at
Well,
this point he's just been full now, like, disrespected and became a meme himself.
Yeah, oh god. I mean, there's probably gonna be some crazy guy or girl who's gonna be like, oh yeah, oh yeah, like I agree, he should have got killed, like sooner.
I mean, a lot of people celebrate it, so obviously.
And yeah, that's actually something crazy. Like
There
I
we
understand
go.
having different opinions, but celebrating someone's death.
Yeah, I definitely think like I don't know. I was annoyed at
think
like
so
everybody
radical.
that day.
I mean, he was a pillar. He was a pillar of misinformation and pushed a whole generation of excluding people for being different or wanting the country to exclude certain demographics for being a little different.
Yeah.
Like
It's
which
kind of
Wait, no, I just want to get yeah, like the context.
like so. It's like he's been very he has opinions and pushed discussions of having a country to exclude like people of the LGBT. Like we can agree, we can have like opinions on this. People like foreigners and people of the LGBT, like of the L community.
He said
At the end of the day,
where did he say that?
huh? No, he has like opinions and debates that's obviously has an impression of wanting the country to exclude them more.
I mean, technically in that, I kind of disagree with that, but like some of the things are actually not bad arguments, to be honest.
I'd argue he's racist
Wait,
to a certain extent.
Slick
Obviously, like
shorts,
that's very
bro.
vague, but
Look short.
wait, racist? Like, but when he talked about like the black pilots,
yeah, like the black pilot thing.
wasn't he
Y'all
talking
should
about
say,
just
y'all should,
Wait,
y'all
you guys
should
gonna
say
say something crazy? Watch
Wait.
y'all
this.
should say be okay.
wait
You
from
should-
from what I know and what I saw, he was talking about like some post that Delta made that was saying that they were gonna hire more people based on race. Like, or am I wrong?
I mean, I hadn't heard about like a tweet thing. All I heard was that like basically his complaint about DEI was that like I don't know. I think like he just my thought process was like he just assumed the way it worked was like we need a certain quota of this people, which is like a part of it, but like that quota's not very big, and it's more so about like providing the opportunity. Like most of the DEI for flight stuff isn't getting the job to be the pilot; it's like getting the money to go to like a flight school. And I feel like
Yeah,
that's
like
kind
for
of where
jobs.
like if that's like how if this is how DEI operates, and you are like a big political pundit and you're not taking the time to like check that very basic thing, and you're going to argue that like BLK pilots, oh my god, I can't believe I just said that, are like somehow going to be like untrained or whatever
I
is
mean, but
kind
he
of
didn't.
just like a assumption. Like I can't see it anything based, or I can't see it based on anything else but race.
No, I mean, he didn't say exactly that. He's just like, oh, I should want someone who's qualified. I mean, that's what I heard and what I saw. Not to be honest. You guys have like something different, like saw something different.
No, it's because he was assuming they'd be on DEI because they'd be okay.
I mean, but isn't that like the point of the okay? Well, no,
No, but I'm
not the
saying
okay.
if
The
you
point
see
of DEI.
somebody,
Well,
I'm saying
and
if you see somebody as like an engineer or a pilot, or you see a woman, or you see a BOK person, and then you say that person's on DEI, that'll be racist. That'll be a negative assumption based on their race. You know, pretty obvious.
With an impression that they already have. It's just like an impression of a prejudice that they don't actually have the skills solely because they're in certain demographic.
Yeah, like imagine somebody saying, "Oh, I think you're a criminal because you're BOK." It's the same thing, just in the context of being a pilot.
and also
Oh,
to
I mean,
be
no,
clear,
I was just basing it based on the tweet that he was talking about. I'm
I was
not
gonna
basing
say-
it like if I'm gonna think like if I see a BLK pilot, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
oh, I hope he's
obviously,
qualified.
yeah.
No.
I'm just giving like an example. Yeah.
also
Yeah,
his
nah,
exact
I
his
actually
exact
caught it
quote
now.
on this, like directly is quote: "If I see a BLK pilot, I'm gonna be like, boy, I sure hope he's qualified." Uh oh, did I get?
I would
They
say
didn't say
again
nothing.
that
Okay.
that was
They didn't
that
say-
was behind the context of the tweet, but yeah, that's actually that sounds so bad. Personal
Oh, you
opinion.
said no wrong.
About him being against HB.
Huh?
Huh?
What do you guys think about him being against HB1B?
I didn't hear him. Yo, God, who's typing, bro? Bro, who's writing an essay? Bro,
H1B says,
I didn't understand.
oh God, bro.
What did you say?
Yeah, what do you guys think about CK being the Chicago Grim Reaper?
TK.
CK.
Wow. Okay, I have no idea.
Did we get another topic to run up?
Charlie debate.
Charlie debate.
Charlie debate part 2.
Good luck, Charlie debate.
Oh God.
John
Do you guys
Porkpig.
think Charlie was the 13th disciple?
What? I don't know. I'm not super into like the religious debate stuff. Or at least like specifics. I'm not super into like the specifics of like religion. I guess I could argue from like an atheist perspective, but like I don't know otherwise.
Bro, Charlie's literally the 13th disciple, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
He was right there at the table with it.
Bro, the
He was
fact
literally
that
at the back of the painting.
Who
Like, if
here
you
is
look
a
at the
Sally
painting, you'll
Purchase?
see him.
Like,
oh no!
Kicker.
Hold on, wait.
I want to have an actual conversation.
We're freedom of speech advocates here. Let her speak.
Oh my god. Dude. Why are you guys actually tomatoing me right now?
I was wondering what was
I'm not
happening.
tomato.
I actually support Charlie Kirk.
All right. Well, I think
What are you guys
most of
doing?
the people here
Okay.
don't, so I feel like we can get a good discussion
well,
out of this.
I do, so that's like the time of year.
Not that I chose like some stuff I disagree with, but like.
But why are
there's
you
some
guys
stuff I agree.
doing me? That's disrespectful.
Yo, listen, you just need to put like something about Nick Fuentes and Jewish people, and then like all of the right-wing teenagers join.
Oh wait, Nick Fuentes?
Oh
That's
no,
actually
he
really
said the
good.
buzzword.
Yeah,
Oh
that's smart when
no.
they put that.
Oh.
That would be
Our
something
I
good
Artemis,
to
do
talk
this
like
about.
guy,
it.
this
He's a
guy
very
seems like
good
he's some
person.
niche far like alt-right pipeline.
Who?
Hey guys, can I sit up there with you?
Artemis.
Why am I in the audience?
Oh god, your voice is annoying.
Wait, can you guys stop doing me, please?
All right, wait, hold on.
Do you have a voice
Let's
changer?
just get through this so we
No,
can
no.
like before if we do kick it, let's at least hear a claim. Sigma, why do you support Charlie Kirk?
Because my whole family is Republican, and well, they are like they weren't illegal immigrants. They came here legally and they got their paperwork. And I feel like he is right on everything he says. And he's just overall a good person. Like
Everything?
he's not just, yes, I think abortion is, that word, and it's wrong. It's morally wrong, and he's right on that. And pew pew safety, like we deserve to have our pew pews because
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
yeah, we deserve
What
like
about Israel?
Israel.
Oh, no.
I support Israel.
No
I-
way.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
she's not getting banned, guys. She's not.
It
getting
didn't
banned.
it didn't even take that
This
long.
is-
How
This
do I
is
throw a
okay.
tomato at her?
I like.
I mean, hey,
Y'all
you
are,
can't kick her just because of her opinion, bro.
y'all are,
That's not what freedom of
like,
speech
You guys
is.
when-
like
y'all
this
are
is a
entertaining
debate.
this
Like
too a lot. This is
if
not
you
a
boo me
Roblox.
because
Okay,
of
okay,
my
no,
opinion,
wait. I
this
want to
is
hear.
not
I want to hear.
respectful.
Yes. We're sorry. I want to hear why you support, that country.
It's not a bad country. It's literally the Holy Land. And I just heard a freaking. I heard that beep. Who was it? Who's
That
black?
was you.
That
was
was
you.
not me. That
This
who?
is
Who
Bro.
was
No,
that?
no, she's
Wallahi,
Republican.
that
It can't
was
be her. It can't be her.
It's
My
not
name
me.
is Sigma. I have no personality and I must LARP.
Oh, and my name is Elsa Pranton. I don't know who myself is, and I just go on
You didn't
podcasts.
say it right.
Leave me alone.
Luther,
All right, why do you think
Luther,
Israel's? Well, I guess you said they're not bad, but like, why are they? Okay, so what do you
As
think
long as you
about
talk good about them,
How do you feel about their
good.
treatment about I don't know if I can get away with the P people.
The P people?
Let me type it in. Let me see if I can type it in chat. Okay, yeah.
People.
talking about Muslims.
Say that.
Palestinians?
Yes.
There we go. All right.
Just
I'm gonna let other people test these words.
Okay,
Muslims?
they're both
Not
bad
testing.
in both parts.
What is-
Like they are both, doing boom, boom, boom to each other, and people on both sides are, dying, and it's
That gotta
really
be a
bad.
voice changer,
So I
bro.
support it.
I couldn't take it anymore, bro. I'm sorry.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Like
was a
after I
that
heard
was a
boom
voice
boom,
changer,
I'm like,
right?
all right, that's enough.
you entertained it for too long.
Yeah, I did kind of let that go on for a little long. I'm sorry.
I mean, it sounded like rage bait as soon as she said she liked Israel. So
That's
I don't know.
a fair point. I don't think I've had
Oh, wait,
like
you
found
like
anyone
Israel?
who's like a true like Israel defender yet.
Yo, you guys know that we're all getting killed by the big Yahoo, right?
Oh, bro, yeah.
I'm not-
IDF is
I'm-
like on my
I-
PC as we speak.
Bro, I don't got VPN on. I'm cooked, bro.
It just blows up.
What do you guys think about the wall cameras?
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Oh no, I think we lost like half of the room.
We just lost. Like, what happened? Everyone just left as soon as he brought a plug in. It's
That's crazy. All right, so that's a topic I know not to touch.
no, yeah.
Damn. But yeah, there's so many groypers on this game. It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Like I
You
gotta
are the
start
kill person.
like
Are you a groiper? You
no
love Fuentes?
no. I would
You
consider
believe
myself a
that you-
liberal.
No, I'm talking about Undertale person here.
Oh,
I don't know what their character. I forgot. I know. Okay, they left.
I was gonna say I think the other people are voice comm ban. I know they can probably talk in chat though. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna run up. What's a? I feel like abortion. Ooh, I'm not gonna finish that
Nah,
word.
AB, no. AB's not a good conversation. It's never gonna end, and it's gonna turn into like a philosophy, like moral
Bro,
debate.
And that's the thing is like people don't treat it like a philosophical discussion, and it becomes like super annoying to listen to.
Yeah. It's like so bad. And then like like it turns into like since it becomes like a moral debate thing, it just turns to like a bad faith like trap questioning type of ordeal.
Yeah.
Oh, so since you can't believe this, then you don't actually believe in actual true freedom because you don't believe in this stuff. So I'm like, what? Like stupid, like small stuff like that that just kind of like loses the plot of the conversation. The,
Yeah.
oh, what'd you get? Oh. I say avoid the president one because I think generally everyone who's from the far left, middle, and far right believes he's not a good president.
Dude, yeah. I
Maybe
gotta
something like immigration or eyes.
Oh, honestly, yeah, immigration. Immigration's a good one.
Because that's actually where I actually like shine when it comes to the debate.
Oh, it's been flagged.
What happened?
Okay, so
Could not have that word.
I guess maybe let's try this one. Nope,
Is
not
it
that
not
one
open?
either. What can I do?
Let me give. If you want to give me mod, I'll
Oh,
give
yeah,
it
let
a
me do
try.
that.
Like, try it, and then you can just take away mod from me after.
Honestly,
Alright, let's
you can
see.
just keep mine. I don't care. I don't
Let's
know how
see,
any
edit
of the.
server.
I don't know how to use the TikTok words to like censor myself. Like I think I've been banned like 5 times tonight.
Let's see.
Now I'm gonna test my other theory to see if it'll pick up on me doing illicit substances.
Did this work?
I
can't tell if it worked.
Yeah, that worked. I don't know why I couldn't get it to work.
Wait, that's not what I put. What?
Oh, I mean, that's pretty much what I was gonna put before, so that works.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna put like abolish ICE, yay or nay.
Bro, I don't know. This is like such an interesting platform because I feel like all the people on the right are like all gripers, and then like as much as I agree with the people on the left, like a lot of them are just like really bad at arguing.
They do. They know majority from what I've seen. They're really bad at arguing. They pull up like one thing. They keep falling into these arguments and they share statements they can't really back up themselves. Like for example, like the idea, like like something small, like no one is illegal on stolen land.
Yeah.
What is stolen land to begin with? What is the history on that? Like ideally, I agree. I know what they're trying to say. Ideally, no one is illegal on stolen land. Like yeah, we're humans of this free world. Like you know, America should be. I understand what they're trying to say, but that's a horrible back argument because there's nothing they can really use that to like go against it. And, like another horrible argument I hate seeing from the left is the oh, immigrants take jobs, they fill up jobs that Americans don't, and it's just like that's also a bad argument as well.
Yeah, like,
Or like
I'm trying to remember what they were arguing about. There was like 2 people in here when I first opened this, and they were like going at each other. Like, I was talking to one of them. It was like the one gripper guy. He was in here for like a minute, and then he got banned. But it was him and this other guy who like I agreed with him, but like I honestly I couldn't even tell who was like jumping topic to topic. It was all over the place. But like he just like was bringing up like the weakest points every time. Like he brought up J6, and I was trying to shut him up because I was like no. I was like don't go with that, because that's like kind of a weak argument. I was like talk about the elector plot, and he just completely missed it. Or either that or the other guy just changed the subject because he knew where I was trying to go with it.
what was the context behind the J6 conversation?
So like, I'm trying to think. So it got like I said, they were kind of just like bringing up random stuff, and the one guy like he brought up January 6th, and he's like, well, he incited violence, which like personally I think you can argue that, but like I think it's much easier to argue he tried to like thwart the peaceful transfer of power by with the like elector stuff, and then on the day like holding a protest the day of, and then on top of that like letting the violence continue. Like I think if you focus more on like him letting it happen and like all the stuff beforehand, rather than like he incited it and he's trying to overthrow the government. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like people on the left
Yeah,
generally
that
are
was-
just not
yeah.
good at messaging.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad argument. Because that's something you really can't prove upon on Trump himself. Like that's not. But I mean, we can focus on like the demographic of the supporters, which mostly were part of January 6th. Okay, this guy left and he requested, man, I want to kill that guy. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't read his name.
I don't know. Oh, I read his name. I saw his name. That's awesome.
I almost read it out loud. I was like, oh, I almost got caught.
I just saw it too.
Alright, start bringing
There's people here.
some
Yeah.
people in here. The one person that put their hand up was the
Hey,
last
hold
person
on a
I
sec.
accepted.
Hold on. So this isn't necessarily U.S. Immigration, but how do you guys feel about immigration to begin with?
I feel like it's generally like a net positive for the country.
In America?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good, because it's not doing great in Australia, I can tell you why.
Please elaborate.
Okay, so you know what the outback is, Ness. It's just a giant savanna in the middle of Australia. And we've got lots of wallabies, kangaroos, all sorts of wildlife. And we've got these big old trees with canopies. And it blocks the 107-degree heat for them so that they can have a place to sit and rest. But the problem is we've had a lot more brown people coming in, especially, I don't know the word for them on Roblox, but they've got a certain type of accent. They're South Asian. They're brown. And they've been taking up all the canopies. We've been having to house all these kangaroos and wallabies. It's been a lot harder. So they man us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I have like no idea what the problems that would be happening in your country. So like I can only really believe what you say to a certain extent. But I'm sure that's probably true that like
Just imagine that you're having to move in a bunch of armadillos or whatever you got in the United States. Like what's a big ass animal in the United States? You've got elephants.
Texas.
Those aren't even native.
elephants?
a
No,
state.
we don't have, I'm trying to think.
We don't like bisons or something.
All right, like
Yeah,
it'd
it's
be like
moving a bison into it's like moving a bison into your apartment.
it'd be like having a big city and then like a bunch of like let's say like jungle next to it, and then a bunch of people start moving into the jungle and displacing the animals, and now you have like bears and jaguars and stuff like running into the city.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
So how do you feel about that? How would you feel if a bison was in one of your apartment rooms?
Yeah, I feel like should definitely be like, like why are these people going there, and like why isn't there just like space to put them in, like I don't know, like a camp or something. Like I don't think you need to like do some like crazy housing because like people. Okay, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like
refugee.
Yeah, shelter.
Well,
I should have said shelter, not camp. I'm not a groiper. I meant shelter, not camp.
Okay.
Good clarification.
But yeah, like I think there's probably others. Like I don't necessarily. I'm not saying that like the problem isn't real, but I think there's probably other steps you could take besides like halting the immigration process, unless there's some sort of like I think there's probably something within the immigration process that's like causing that effect. So like in like United States like immigration stuff, like I feel like the thing everybody talks about is like there's so many illegals coming and blah blah blah. But like it's true that like there are a lot of people that are like here, but it's not that they're here, like they're technically not like illegal, and it's because we have like a really broken asylum process. We don't have enough judges to like go through all these people. So what ends up happening is like I think it's like colloquially it's called like catch and release, but like basically they just give you a slip and they're like, here, come back in a year and we'll put you in front of a judge, and then people just disappear because like why wouldn't you? Like you have a year before you have to see a court. So like I feel like if we had put out, there was like a bill to fix it, and then Trump screwed us over with it and was like, don't vote on it because I need it as an election issue. Like, I think if we had fixed the asylum seeking process, immigration especially illegal immigration, would be like a lot more down.
See, I don't mind them moving in. I don't mind Indians moving in. I just don't want them doo-dooing on the streets. It's the main problem on top of the wallabies and the kangaroos having to move in Sydney. I think they're fine otherwise.
I think that's a fair point. I don't think anyone likes pooping in the street.
No, it's a pretty common thing. It's not. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. No, I have.
There's shit on the ground.
I have friends in Canada, so I've heard about like it over there. So I know it's like
Yo, I'm not
I don't
gonna
know.
lie,
There's
bro,
definitely
I
like
go to the Bada Bing every night. I go to the Bada Bing every night. Those girls know me by name.
totally.
Yeah.
Do you?
I spend a lot of money over there.
Do you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just the guy that's interested about immigration, whatever's.
Let's hear immigration
Well, you don't
take.
seem to know all about it.
What do you know?
Yeah. What do you know about immigration?
How do you
I
feel
know
about?
that the Latinas, they come over here and they make great wives. That's what I know.
Well, you wouldn't know. You don't get any bitches.
What do you? I'll have you know, I've been married for 30 years.
Yeah, right, dude.
And you're on a Roblox
I
game?
still- I
I
go-
highly doubt that. What is your wife, 12?
I go to.
Probably.
Yeah, you like kids.
That's par for the course.
what?
That's par for the course for this game.
You like kids,
12 years
buddy?
old.
I go down to the Bada Bing every night. All right, I spend a lot of money over there.
Shut up, you fuck.
Oh no, we lost the Australian.
We lost the Australian guy. Dude, he was awesome.
I was gonna warn him, but it was too late.
Dang it. All right.
Well, I mean, honestly, like I also like is the only Australian, so like I don't think any of us
That
can really
really-
attest to like Australian immigration.
But that really sounded like that if those were the issues in Australia, then that sounds like it would fit in Australia. That sounds like a bunch of Australian issues right there.
Yeah. Also, like the issue you described, it's like it doesn't sound like there was too many. It sounded like you don't know where to, like there's not a place to put them yet. Like that's kind of what it sounded like to me. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. I'm not full aware of Australian immigration. No, not even like Europe.
Let's spice
as well.
things up. Bring a little gripe action back in here.
What's up, y'all?
How we feeling on the immigrants? Bro, you gotta like, you gotta go in the other room and get closer to the mic, dude.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it was a lot better.
Oh yeah. So what are you saying?
I think most of them gotta go home.
The aliens,
the illegals.
the illegals, yeah. Obviously.
I mean, not. I think a lot of the ones who came here legally too have to go back. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Oh.
I think it's
Yeah, you
a fair
gotta-
point. How do you feel about how it's being handled right now?
Are we talking about legal immigration?
No, like the illegal immigration and like the ICE stuff. Like, how do you feel about
need to
that?
put more.
I think they're not going hard enough, and I think the only reason they're scared to go harder is because of the social media. They're just scared of how it looks on Twitter and Instagram Reels, so they're being calm about it. But to be fair, it is quieter and deportations are up, so they're doing better.
Honestly,
If it were up to me, you do military and you go door to door and you're done within a year. But that
Yeah,
would
it's
cause
true.
civil unrest.
Or you could take away everybody's phones. You can
What?
take them away. You can
The
take away the
phones?
guys with the phones so that they don't
Oh.
take pictures of the guys.
No, I think that's a step too far.
What?
I would.
I don't think silencing. So here's my take on this.
You're soft on this
Okay.
issue.
Okay. If you want to record and you want to do that, I think that's fine. My problem is when people are like screaming and like blowing whistles, and that directly
Oh,
makes
that
officers'
part?
jobs harder. Like when Alex Preddy was shot, the officers didn't know the dude was disarmed because people were blowing whistles all the time.
Because they didn't say anything because it happened so fast.
I think if you do that, you should be arrested for obstruction of justice. I
Bro,
think
it
that's
happened
obstruction.
so fast. I mean, they did say he got a gun, but
That was
they
a bad
didn't-
shoot.
No one, but
I'm
no one
one of the
did-
biggest
no one
supporters.
did
That was a bad shoot.
No officer said he's been disarmed.
Yeah,
So-
Yeah, it was just a bad communication and then people screaming.
Yeah.
Communications. I'm not gonna lie, they should be held accountable.
I was gonna say, yeah, I definitely think it's more
well-
like I'm sure there are protesters that attributed to like what happened, but at the same time, like I feel like it's definitely more so on like the government official running around with a gun in the street. I feel like you should hold that person more accountable than anything.
No, yeah, of course. I mean, you have a Second Amendment right. Like, you can talk about like being violent at protests. You know, there's that video of him like kicking the car from a different incident, but I don't want to hold that against him.
That's a previous. That was.
Yeah, and they didn't know that in the moment, so it doesn't apply. I think it was a bad shoot. I think he was disarmed and he wasn't threatening the way they said he was. I think that just comes down to communication. Honestly, I don't think the officer should go to jail. Maybe more training, but I don't think, you know, should be punished.
What do you
for
think
that.
they're gonna train him?
Do you think he should at least like lose his job?
No.
For
Wait, what kind of training do you think they should give him?
More so communication. Like when you if you watch like these Midwest safety body cam videos on YouTube, like it's
Like better communication or just marketing?
yeah, like when he's disarmed, like I mean,
Yeah, at
I'm
least
speaking
say
off of
something.
memory. I think in the video they say he has a gun, but they don't say
Yeah.
when he got disarmed.
No, that
So
wasn't. No one
it's
had
more
said
so,
anything
you know,
about that. Yeah.
like don't scream he has a gun. Like there's a better way to say that.
How would you say?
You know, I'm speaking off like a 6-month-old memory. I haven't watched the video in months, but just as
You
far
can
as I'm
watch
aware, he wasn't
the,
reaching. He's disarmed, or
It's on. It's still on New York Times, by the way.
oh yeah, I mean like he was.
I think
disarmed.
that one was bad, but
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was.
I'm okay.
he
So I
absolutely
think
wasn't.
we-
That was a bad shoot, and he should still be
Yeah.
alive. But the Renee Good one was 1,000% justified.
Why don't you like immigrants?
It's not that I
That-
don't like them. No. I love them. I mean, it just you have to come here. Okay, I have a few criteria for it. One, you have to come here legally and follow the laws. 2, you have to help the United States more than the United States helps you. And 3, you have to assimilate to the culture. Look at Elon Musk. Elon Musk assimilated to American culture. Elon Musk came here legally, and Elon Musk contributes more to the U.S. than he takes. I don't want people to come here, take welfare, and like try to make this country into their country. I want people to
I
come
mean, he
here,
contributes
become
more
American,
than
and try and
every
help the nation.
politician combined.
Of course. I think-
I'm pretty sure immigrants pay more into the system than they take out.
That's false. It
But
depends.
they,
Using
but
immigrants
it's
as abroad, it
fraud
depends on the
tax.
nation. It
Wait,
depends on the
but
nation.
we're talking about U.S. immigration debate, right? So.
Yes, but from where? Where are they immigrating from? Are we talking about people coming from Germany or people coming from Somalia? You can't compare.
Elon technically
Whoa.
cheated the immigration system because he dropped out of school, which is what his visa was for. So he was
I don't-
technically
yeah.
working here illegally.
I don't think so. I don't think that's true.
I mean,
let me
you
fact
can
check
you can
No,
look it
I
up.
literally saw that right-wing think tank, Cato Institute. They came
Cato
out
Institute
with
is
the-
not a right-wing think tank. Cato Institute is literally a left wing that LARPs as a right wing.
Okay, well, anyways, it literally
not an
said
HMD.
that immigrants pay more into the system than comes
That's just
out.
not true. That's just not true.
Not illegals.
Well, yeah,
Maybe-
no,
maybe
illegals
legal
because
ones.
illegals
No.
can't get. Hold on. Because
man.
they don't have any documentation like social security number.
That's
they
not
literally
true. That's not true.
Oh, I love
They
this
absolutely get.
argument. They
Okay,
actually
so
do
here's my
get
take.
it.
Okay, hold on. Instead of arguing, let's make this simple. The Trump administration is trying to require states share Medicaid data from illegal immigrants. So why are
Right.
these states suing them, saying we don't want to share the Medicaid data if the illegals aren't getting Medicaid in the first place?
If you have nothing to
It
fear,
comes
you
down
have
to that.
nothing to hide.
Yeah, true. We should just take that away from them.
So
Also,
the,
why would I give
the
away
states
more
are
rights?
fearing this data exposure. They have something to hide because they
You don't
knowing
have
that-
any rights. You're in this country illegally. You're trespassing.
Absolutely.
What are you talking
Yeah.
How
about?
are you okay, what about people who aren't here illegally though?
Can you hear me?
Wait a minute. 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 You said you weren't a girl.
How about you?
You said you weren't a girl. This
Let her
is.
talk. Let her talk, man. We've been
Whose
respectful.
mic is
Don't yell
so
over her.
loud?
Speak to her. Let her speak. Be respectful.
Yeah, they're called legal resident alien.
No, let her talk. Let her talk.
Resident instantly.
Come on, man.
Let a
Let her
woman
talk. Hey, man, no need to be like that. Let her talk. She's joining to have an adult conversation. Let her speak.
That's true. I was messing around. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, wait for my mic. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend, but so do you know what it means when somebody overstays their visa?
That's illegal,
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, it's illegal. It's a crime. It's a federal crime.
Okay,
Can
but that
you-
does not mean we got in here illegally though.
Wait, okay, so let's say I go to Disneyland and then the doors close and I hide for the night. and I'm in Disneyland tomorrow, even though my ticket.
Not all of them.
I buy a
Sometimes.
one-day ticket to Disneyland. I buy a ticket to. No, I'm trying to explain.